All right. Hey, there's some big changes that happened in the SEO world back in March 2026, a few months ago. Google had an update. And so in that update, there's a few things that changed the way we're teaching SEO. So I'm pivoting a little bit. And the reason I've taken 2 months to come up with this is I belong to several big groups who spend millions and millions of dollars a year on data and what's happening and looking in the back end of when Google makes these updates. So I'm in these groups because they have so much data that I can just get instantly without me spending millions and millions of dollars. But anyway, so we know that Google is highly against templated websites. Now they are. And if you look at the reason right here, for version 2 of how we're going to do our street level SEO, Google penalized templated city plus keyword pages and rewards pure topical hubs reinforced by geo-hub linking. That's exactly what we teach. When you start looking at our stuff, it's exactly what we're doing. We teach you how to build your category page first so it mirrors your category on your Google Business Profile, okay? I was doing an audit this morning. He has 5 categories. I was doing this audit, somebody out of Illinois, and he's in the carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, water damage restoration, fire restoration, rug cleaning, and mold remediation, those types of things. He had 5 categories, and all 5 categories had the same services under them. So it was completely wrong with no descriptions under each service. So that's wrong. If you're watching my videos, you learn how to do this the right way. Anyway, there's all these changes. I'm going to put this in. I'll leave a link to this right here so you can read this report and how we're supposed to do it. Street level SEO structure. So this is the structure that you can look at and do yourself. I'm showing it to you right here. And if you do this is 7 pages. It has what to do, how to do it, all this kind of stuff. Okay. Then if I remove this a second, let me open up this picture real quick. Hold on one second. Let me open that. Okay. We go to the bottom. So a few things have changed from the way I'm teaching. So let me just go over this. So we still do our paralink matrix where we link to everything in a silo, which means if we're writing about carpet cleaning, we have a location page, we have a service page, we have helper pages, like we have blogs, people also ask pages, neighborhood pages, all the stuff that I teach you, all the stuff that's down here, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok posts, right? So this still links to everything in one silo. And what that means again is if it's about carpet cleaning, everything it's linking to is about carpet cleaning, not upholstery cleaning, not mold remediation, not any of the other services somebody might have. So something new that's happening is because Google no longer wants like category plus location plus keyword, those kind of things. We're going to take, what we were doing is we were building out all 20 of my locations. And what we were doing is each location said Fort Collins, Colorado, internet marketing service. Let me make this a little smaller. So let me go up here. My main category. All right. And then we were doing Fort Collins, Colorado marketing agency, Fort Collins marketing agency. Then we were doing Fort Collins, topclickjoe.com, Fort Collins, Colorado advertising agency. Now we're only doing that with the actual category with our bigger cities. All 4 of these cities are over 100,000. That's what we're considering big enough to do this. Anything like a lot of my cities like Carr, Colorado, out in the boonies, has 250 people. So we're not going to build a page about that. So these are going to be our main pages where we talk about a category. But then as we move up, our regular location pages now up here, our regular location pages like topclickjoe.com, Fort Collins, Colorado, it is going to link to all 4 categories that I have. If you have you're going to have a different business. You might be a roofer. It's going to link to your roofing categories or siding or gutters, things like that. So it will link to all 4. I wasn't doing that way. I was building a bunch of pages. Now we don't have to because Google doesn't like that anymore. So we're changing, and I'm changing my website, by the way, also. So 2 months ago, even a couple of weeks ago, till I had all the data, nothing changed yet. And we haven't really lost any rankings with our clients, but I've gotten a lot of calls recently about companies that were in the first page of Google and they're on the maps, nowhere to be found. I'm looking at these websites, like one was the Illinois person I was talking about, and their pages aren't built correctly at all. This is what we teach you here. I just want to let you know, as I do my training now, it's going to be a little different. Actually, it's going to be better for most people because it's easier. And we're going to show you the right way to do this post the March 2026 Google update. And so everything we're doing now is going to be about post Google update from March. So we get you guys to rank, right? Now it's going to be easier for you to rank because it just changed. If you have any questions, I always answer my comments. Just leave a comment. All right. Thank you for watching. That's all I have for today. There's these changes, but you're going to see my training change now because it's changed a little bit, right? We're not having to do as many pages. When I say that, I don't mean we're like our helper pages. We'll continuously do those to help our pages, continuously lifting it up. Okay, like with our foundation, our pillar is our main foundation that lifts everything up. All right, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon.